rak'ahs, 8 whatever, but an hour and a half, 2 hours, standing in prayer, energetically, reading the Quran, 1 juz a day, 2 juzes, depending on the time, with ease, because the denying the carnal appetite strengthens the spirit. And so, to go back to the analogy of death, in Ramadan we try to die in the body so we can live in the spirit. And so the denying ourselves food, denying ourselves sleep, reducing our talking, all of these things, these are all things that kill the body, if you will, within limits, not literally starving to that, literally, that brings things debilitating spiritually. Within limits, but it liberates and it frees and it strengthens the ruh. And this is what we've been mentioning in these Ramadan talks going around the country. One of the sayings of one of the teachers of Imam Abu Hanifa, Ibrahim al-Nakhai, Rahimahullah, Allah have mercy on both of them. Nakhai mentioned one of his sayings, قال هلكوا قبلكم بثلاث خصال فضول الطعام وفضول الكلام وفضول المنام. The people born before you were born because of 3 characteristics: too much eating, too much talking, too much sleeping. And so Ramadan uses all 3. And the ruination, too much eating, sleeping, and talking makes people slaves to their carnal appetites. It makes people a slave. The food and the sleep strengthens the shahwat, the carnal appetites in the human. Sleep is sweet. One of the poets mentioned, Rahimahullah, لولا المزعجات من الليالي لما ترك القمر طيب المنام. Very famous verse, إذا قالت حبان فصحفوها القولة فقالت حبان. So if there were some disturbance in the night, لولا المزعجات من الليالي لما ترك القمر طيب المنام. The little birdie put in the left the sleep, so to speak. So it's the middle of the night, you hear the birds are all of a sudden, 1 minute you hear the cricket. There's a guy kicking, that's how it goes. And then the next minute, you hear the birds walking and you know something's going on out there. So, why? Because sleep is sleep. A sleep rather sweet than the little birdie would indeed the sweetness of sleep without some disturbance. It's sweet for our souls. We savor it. But when we cut it off, we check. It's sweet rather for our bodies. We check the body's desire. And we release the spiritual energy. Again, within limits. We go night after night and not sleeping at all. We keep the ability. We don't take a nap in the day to try to compensate. Within limits. So Ramadan, number 1, it checks all of those things which feed the shahwat, and then the shahwat finds its greatest expression in our speech. In our speech. The speech is easier than action. So your nafs, and when it's at the straight of the nafs is shahwaniyah, where it's tied and chained to its carnal appetites, it might encourage you to act a certain way. Like for example, you want to go clobber that big guy who's captain of the football team and bench press 450 pounds. But you know if you did, you'd probably end up in the hospital. So what do? You start talking about that big oaf. He thinks he's obvious because all the girls are chasing after him. They just have to discover me right now. So the tongue expresses the shahawat in ways that the body can't in some instances. So when we check our speech, we're checking our lust. So these three things, they'll ruin peoples and they'll ruin societies. You see our society is going down the tube for these three things. Too much eating, too much talking. The cell phone has really exponentially increased the second. Because most of what we say is unnecessary. It's unnecessary. Sociologically, we have been changed over the last 20 years as a society, that emergencies can't be dealt with landlines or phone booths. Remember the phone booth? Stop the car. But you only stopped if it was a real emergency. Now we have emergencies every 10 minutes. But they're not really emergencies. They're just opportunities to talk. Our cars used to be bastions of silence. You would take a ride in the country just to get away from everybody, because they couldn't reach you. You just cruising along in the country, turn the radio on, just enjoying the beautiful scenery, the blue sky, nice blue sky with fluffy clouds, and you're rejuvenating. Now you're driving through the country on the winding road, trying to return a text message without killing yourself with someone else. Or talking with your Bluetooth while you're driving, pretending you're enjoying the view, but you're really focusing on conversation. What has changed that makes sense? It's just opportunity to engage in unnecessary talk. And don't get me wrong, they have their benefits. People have been lost, they have a cell phone, they were found. But generally speaking, nothing's changed that necessitates the cell phone. The landline and the phone booth could have done it. So we rely on, why? Because we rely on our physical flesh. And we're unleashing our spiritual potential. One of the great benefits of that, Allah Ta'ala mentioned, يا أيها الذين آمنوا كتب عليكم الصيام كما كتب على الذين من قبلكم لعلكم تتقون. O you believers, fasting was ordained for you as it was ordained for those who preceded you, in order that you will grow in your consciousness of Allah. The consciousness of Allah is something that affects our heart. And taqwa hahuna, yushiru al-sadri thalath marat. Taqwa is here in the heart. He pointed to his heart 3 times. So Ramadan, fasting is ordained for you in order that you will grow in your consciousness of Allah. That consciousness is a state of our hearts. Ramadan opens our hearts to be receptive to the revelation. And the revelation is coming from Alim al-Ghaib and is manifesting itself in Alim al-Shahad. It's coming from that unseen world and is manifesting itself in this world, in the Quran. And so the taqwa opens our hearts, and then when our hearts are open, what does Allah say? This is the scripture, the Quran. No doubt about it. It is guidance that people will have taqwa. What did the fast do during the month of Quran? Shahr Ramadan, and the Quran. During the month of the Quran, what did the fast do? It gave us taqwa. What did the taqwa do? It opened up our hearts. When our hearts are open, what happens? We're more open and amenable to receiving the guidance from the Quran. This is what the Prophet, this is where it started with the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. قُلْ مَنْ كَانَ هُوَ يُرِيدُ فَإِنَّهُ نَزَّلْهُ عَلَىٰ قَلْبِكَ بِإِذْنِ اللَّهِ. The angel Gabriel brings the revelation down to your heart. The Prophet's heart was open. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. like no one else's heart. And so his heart became the recipient of the final revelation. In Ramadan, we have an opportunity to pull ourselves away from the distractions and the chains of physical and carnal appetites so that our hearts can become open, and to the extent that each of us can bear with our limited potentialities as compared to the Prophet ﷺ, our hearts become open to receive the guidance of the Quran. And that, what does it do in terms of us dying to this physical world? When our hearts are open and this message from beyond the physical realm comes into our hearts, it consolidates our belief in those unseen realities we were mentioning earlier. So after Allah Ta'ala mentioned, these are some of the things of Ramadan, al-Kitab, Shahr Ramadan, الذي أنزل فيه القرآن, guidance, شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن هدى للناس وبينات من الهدى والفرقان, guidance for humanity, and expounding that guidance in detailed laws and rulings, and Furqan, and an ethical foundation. The Furqan is the criterion for distinguishing between right and wrong. That's what ethics does. It provides us with a criterion for distinguishing between right and wrong. So the Quran guidance, ذلك الكتاب, the Quran, لا ريب فيه, هدى للمتقين, guidance. And look at the verses, هدى للناس وبينات من الهدى والفرقان. The next verse after that, what does Allah say? وإذا سألك عبادي عني فإني قريب أجيب دعوة الداعي إذا دعاني. Even before that, ولتؤمنوا العدة ولتكبروا الله على ما هداكم لعلكم تشكرون. That you complete the appointed term, and that you extol the greatness, the greatness of Allah for the guidance He's given you. وَلِتُكَبِّرُوا اللَّهَ عَلَى مَا هَدَاكُمْ. And then the next verse after that. وَإِذَا سَأَلَكَ عِبَادِي عَنِّي فَإِنِّي قَرِيبٌ أُجِيبُ دَعْوَةَ الدَّاعِ إِذَا دَعَانِ فَلْيَسْتَجِيبُوا